Good morning, Pisces. How are you? How you doing? Don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask. Thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe to Pisces Studio. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all those who actually sit there and watch my whole videos, who are loyal to me. Thank you a million. Thank you for all those who get private reading and donate to this channel. Thank you. And thank you for those who go onto my web and purchase my jewelry. Thank you a million. Okay, someone said they didn't see this one. All right, this is the one that I will be putting up there. I will put it up today. This is the one. They didn't see it, no, because I don't have it up there. These are my man's bracelet. I also don't have these up there, but I will be putting them up. And these are the ones with the heart that people like to order. I have them on this style. And, you know, I have the Art Michael necklace. I have a lot of, this is my cocktail candle. I make them to your liking, and I don't play. It goes through your whole candle. As you can see, it's on the top and the bottom, and as you burn, you're going to see it all through your candles. I don't buy candles and just stuff them with stuff on the top. I don't do that. My whole candles are completely from top to bottom, full of everything that I put in it to cut whatever energy is not good for you. Whatever it is, whether you want a love candle, an energy candle, whatever, a wealth candle, whatever it is, it's done the proper way. I don't know how anyone else do their candles. This is the way I do my candles. If your candle, I burnt my own candles. And the first time I ever made them, they didn't burn right. And I knew that something wasn't right. Okay? I mean, I went to Walmart to buy these candles, and for like a week straight, the candles wasn't burning right. I said, what the hell? So you know what that means. Shit ain't right, right? So I started making my own candles, and trust me, I make sure they burn all the way to the end, okay? So I have everything, oils, powder. If you don't like the oils, you can use the powders. Whatever it is that you want to make your items with, I have them. I have salt baths. Okay, my salt baths are the bomb, and I make them to your liking also. All right, I have soaps here. All kinds of soaps, okay? So, stuff to clean your house, to clean that energy out of your house. All right, so let's get started with this reading. All right, so let's see. Yesterday I did the dice, and I'm going to tell you now, I normally never do the dice on my U.To. I always do it on my podcast on Sundays. So yesterday was the first time I did them. Also, I want to tell y'all, when people do cards, ask me or anyone else, and they start naming the cards, that does not mean that it's still not your person, because it's not naming their signs. That's just the sign of that particular card, okay? Take what is yours and leave the rest behind. All right, this is a reading, a general reading, not a personal reading, general, okay? Okay. So let's get started with this reading. I want to tell each and every one of y'all that I love you. I'm also going to be giving a boat ride. Okay, so I'm going to be posting it all up. My sister was supposed to call yesterday. I don't know if she did, but I will call her this morning because she's the one that's handling that. On the back of me it says, peace come from within. Do not seek it without. Okay? Because without, you ain't going to find it. So, However you think of you or your situation is what you created around your peace. If you don't know which way you want to go, it's 3 levels: bottom, middle, and top. Okay, top is when you walk away and you ain't even worrying about it because you ain't even thinking about it. The middle is when you're almost there. And the bottom is when you don't even know whether you coming or going. You keep bringing them back, keep accepting them. That's when you carrying that energy that is not good for you. Okay, you're fighting it. You're fighting yourself, not the energy, yourself. And we can be in denial so bad that we don't even see all the shit because we are in denial, thinking that we can change, thinking that we can control a situation when we can't. If you're in the middle of your situation, that means you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Think about it. You will be putting up with the shit until you say, you know, I had enough of this shit. Then you can walk away. But you still into the situation, but not as bad as you don't see shit. Get your ass fucking kid being abused physically, mentally, emotionally. Do you understand? Some of y'all really need restraining orders. Some of y'all really need help. People putting their hands on you. That's crazy. It ain't that, but some of y'all kids' father do crazy shit to y'all. Let me tell you something. You go ahead and try to fight back and put your hands up and all that shit. You go ahead. A man is always stronger than a woman. Okay? What you need to do is walk away. Especially if you got kids watching the drama. Bullshit. Be careful who you let in and out of your home. Especially if you have daughters. That ain't what you want for your daughter. You don't want them to see this in their own home. See, they meet these people. And I don't know. I really don't know how you do it, how you don't do it. But I know one thing. My mother met 2 men in my whole life till she passed away at the age of 73. And my son, I dealt with 1 man for 28 years that drove me bananas. So he would not see no one coming out of my life. Get your life together. Where you at? 1, 2, 3. All right? And know your worth. No one can make you stay nowhere. I don't care what they do or say to you. No one can make you stay nowhere. Okay? You can get help and move on. Do you understand? When it's all done and over with, you will win. Because you stood up for yourself and walked away from it. See, people don't know how serious you are until you stand up. Especially if you've been in an abusive relationship. Remember, they're not going to know how serious you are until you slap them with court orders, left and right. That's when they know who you are. They know they can't do what they used to do to you. Don't you know your worth? That's crazy. I've been there. Been there. That's not what you want. For you, if you have kids, for your kids. Life is beautiful. You're worthy of it. God didn't make none of us trash. He did not do that. He made us all humans. And he made us perfect. He really did. We live our own world. And that's what we do. We live it. People don't understand who you are, and they ain't supposed to. You get people that understand you, people that don't. And the people that don't understand you are not meant to be there. You know, I meet people all the time, and I'm telling you my own situation. I can count on one hand the people I deal with, the people I talk to on an everyday basis. I don't even talk to my own son every day. And that's some real shit. But I can tell you, I talk to people that are not even blood related to me, that I made them my blood relation. Every day. I want you to know that. You create your space that you want to live in. And who you put into that space is who will follow you. Okay? Because you are perfect. Okay? When you start getting into a crazy life and doing what you want to do, that's what you want to do. We start blaming people for everything that's going on in our life, and it's not so. It's what we allow people to do. It's what we want to do. It's what we let them do to us. Do you understand how worthy you are? We always want what doesn't want us. We always want what hurts us. We try to change people. We can't change nobody but ourselves. People say, you know, my real people are the people that's been with me from rock bottom. Honey, I've been hit rock bottom all my damn life. All my life. But I can tell you one thing. I had to come out of that rock bottom alone. That's the problem. You want someone to pacify you? Pacify yourself. And believe me when I tell you, all those who even are around you when you go through shit, some of them are there just to be nosy. Then you get people that say, oh, but I live there and I live with this honey, and you also are a mess. Because a lot of us can say a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of us are just as bad as the rest. Do you understand? I would never, ever, ever, if I had a girlfriend of mine and she liked someone, or even if I didn't have a roommate like that, but even if I had someone that I dealt with, roommates or whatever, some people get roommates. I don't know about roommates. And do the worst thing to that. You understand? Be sleeping with each other's mans and shit like that. I don't do shit like that. If you tell me that's your man, or you even tell me you like him, I'm not even going to look at the motherfucker. Because that's how much respect I have for you. Do you understand? Let me tell you something. Everybody got their flaws, and everybody got their wrongs and their rights. But I'm not going to tell you anything here, not on this channel, about no bullshit. I keep it fucking real. Do you understand? I don't know too many Pisces that say, well, I don't like being alone. Honey, Pisces love being alone. And if you one of them Pisces that like not to be alone, then honey, you got a lot of darkness about you, a lot. And it ain't nothing like going within yourself, because it starts within. Ask all the questions you need about someone else. It starts within you, not them. As a child, I can tell you I was a piece of fucking work. But can I blame my mother for what happened to me? No. I can't. But I live my life with everything that happened to me over and over. And guess who I abused? I got abused and then I abused everyone else. Yes, I did. Yes, including my mother. I just did things she didn't like. Then I wound up paying a price for it, and then I hurt my mother. I hurt a lot of people along the way. But I also didn't know what love was until I became grown and realized, you know what? I'd rather live alone for the rest of my life. I learned a lesson, a great lesson now. Watch who you let in, because it'll be hard as fuck to get them out. Do you understand? I won't have a problem living alone because I'm take care of self and do things for self like I've always have. I'm not going to feel sorry for me anymore. Give people lectures about who did what and how they did it to me. I did it to myself, and I would not feel sorry for myself again. Do you understand, Pisces? We go through a lot. We finger point a lot. We say everything we did right and why they did it to us. You need to take inventory of self all the way, and look for the shadows around you that follow you, and look towards the light. And you better believe what I tell you. There is a God and there is a devil, and people worship the devil just like they worship God. People have their own views of how they see you and who you are, who they think you are. They don't know a damn thing about you and what they know. And that's real. Take inventory on yourself. See your situation. See how strong you are in your situation to overcome it. And once you see how strong you are to overcome a situation, you're going to realize that you're bigger than what you are, and that God made you perfect. You are the one that chips around you and cut up you and abuse you. For those who are in abusive relationship that have kids, do not have no more kids. Don't do it. Stop where you're at. Find a plan to execute it and get it out. And in the mix of getting out, stand up. Stand up. You understand? It's a way to do things. Do you value yourself? Do you know who you are? Do you really know who you are? All the way around. You're good at doing everything else, but you can't keep a relationship tight. Why? Because you give more than you give yourself. And I'm not talking material, I'm talking about spiritual. We need to control who we are, and that's some real shit on a real spiritual level. Who we are, control our attitude, control the words that come out of our mouth, control how we see, how we speak, how we act. And I'm telling you, sometimes take yourself Keep yourself having a conversation with the person you really like. And then go back and listen to you being fucking state of shock the way you talk. Or the words that come out of your mouth. Or your disposition on how you stand when you talk. Okay? Look at it. Because you're going to be surprised. Pisces, be true to yourself. True to yourself. If somebody don't want you, you can't make them want you. But remember, don't be nobody's boss. Don't be nobody's mother. Don't try to control people. Because the more you try to control, the worse your situation becomes. You got a plan? Execute it. Execute your plans, baby. Where you at? Peace come within. You can't find it outside of you. It comes within you. And until you find that peace within you, it's when you find happiness. It takes work. Have you ever hit rock bottom? We all have our stories, our war stories. I'm talking about, let's not talk about the war story that we had coming up. Let's talk about the war story we in right now. Let's not talk about what happened to me when I was 5. What happened to me when I was 5, it happened long, many years ago. 56 years ago, it happened. I will not keep living with it. Let's talk about where you at right now. Where you at right now? We're not talking about what 56 years happened. We're talking about the right now. That's what we need to talk about. Let's not talk about what happened with this and that and that. Let's talk about right now. Let's talk about how you are. How you see you. How's your personality? How's your disposition? How the way is that you see yourself? Because the way you see yourself, whatever you calling out for help, is what you doing to you. You understand? It's some real shit. Real talk. Things must be changing. It's just, age is just a number. To years, you can't stop years. Okay? The wheel will spin. Don't control it. The world will spin. You can't stop the world and don't stop the wheel. Do we understand? Control is not an issue here. It still spins. Everything that is going on has always been on. The time, the years. Everything never stopped. The universe never stops. Don't you understand? That's why people die. That's why people give birth. Because it's like a washing machine. You have them and some die. Some live, some die. Some live, some die. Some live just like a washing machine. No one is supposed to be here to be a stone. But what and who you are, why you're here is what counts. And I'm going to say it again. Let's not talk about the past. Let's talk about the now. Where you at now? Where you at? Because at the end of the day, you are your best friend and your worst enemy. You are the one you got to wake up to and go to sleep with. You are the one that's attached to you. Do you understand? Take a good look at yourself. Please don't think about who's your friend, who's your best friend, who's been there, who has not been there. We ain't talking about none of that shit. We ain't talking about your career. We not talking about none of that shit. We're talking about you and only you, without finger pointing to no one else. Who are you? What did you come here to do? What is your mission? Again, we're not talking about he and her. We're talking about you. We're not talking about the pain, the agony, to use and abuse. We're talking about you. We're not talking about 65 years ago, 55 years ago, 25, 21, whatever it is, whatever age, 40. Whatever age you are, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the now. Who are you? What do you want? Which way you're going? Without talking about who did what, why they did it, why am I waiting on this person? Why? What am I getting out of the waiting? Why am I getting this and that? Let's talk about the now. Who are you? What do you want? We're not talking about our kids. We're not talking about who we want, who we don't want. We're talking about the now. You. The now. Who are you? You can't bring back tomorrow. That's why I'm talking about the now. Who are you? What do you want? What do you want? Not talking about who wants what I got, who wants to do the things that I do. I'm not talking about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about who are you now? What do you want for you now? What world are you living in? Are you living in yesterday's world, the day before? Are you living in the years of all what you've been through? Or are you living for the now, for today? Do you see your dreams ahead of time? Do you have a plan? What is your plan for you, for now? That's what you need to know. Whenever I do readings, I put my situation so that you can understand the situation. My reading is not about me, okay? It's not about me. It's about a journey. Like you reading a book, damn it. I'm taking you on my journey. But it's up to you to know your worth. Some people die and don't know their worth. Some people die living for the next motherfucker. Some people die because they want that love. And when you die, that person still is loving, not you. So who are you? Is the question of today. It's not who you don't want. It's not who you want. It's who are you? And only you. Now I will start your reading. I just felt like I had to say that. Because that is what the spirits is calling me to say to you. Who are you? Where is your worth? Where's your loyalty to yourself? I'm not talking about loyalty from someone else, loyalty from yourself. Who are you? Do you show loyalty to yourself, or do you drown yourself with the millions of problems? Because if you are not loyal to yourself, and you can't get yourself out of your own situations, because things seem harder than they ever been, and things is not as easy as they used to be. Even though you got your ass kicked, you got beat the fuck down for living good, but living the devil's world. Yeah. See, we get so used to being tied up with motherfuckers that got shit, that want to sit us in pedestal, but they're whipping our asses. They don't show us love. They fucking everybody. But that's where we want to go back and get that part of the life. Because you start thinking of the lifestyle you used to live. Okay? And it may not be what you wanted, but you lived it. Or it may be that you raised these people's kids and you didn't know because you lost out on yourself. But you lived it. It all depends. We all have different stories to tell you, but it's all equal to the same thing. We lived through it. We survived it. But who are you? And what do you want now? And it ain't the helping hand of someone else. It ain't what they can do for you. It's what you can do for self. Sacrificing to survive. To know that it is you that gotta struggle till you get there. Because it's about you. What do you want? Who are you? What did you come to this planet, in this world, to do? What? Are you enough for you? Fuck someone else. Are you enough for you? Are you trying to change everything of who you are to please the world? Do you find yourself fat? Do you find yourself too skinny? Do you find yourself that you find yourself that you're getting older? Do you find yourself you get more wrinkles? Do you find yourself that you got more grays in your hair? Who fucking are you? Who the fuck are you? Like, damn, look at yourself and say, what is it? What is it? Why? Why do I want to change this? Why do I want to be this? Why do I want to lose weight? Why did I gain weight? Why am I too skinny? Why did I get diagnosed with having this or that or that or that? Why? Because you need to check yourself. Sometimes we need to go all green and only eat greens. Stop eating meats for a week or whatever. Your temple is you. But why and who are you? And how you take care of yourself. How much you love yourself. It's what's important. It's not your past. It's not what you've been through. It's not who did what to you. It's who you are and what you are here for, damn it. Do you understand? Or you don't? Do I got to break it down some more for you? Let's do the reading. Okay. Pisces. Here we go. The first card you got is renewal. And this is Temperance. Aries. Renewal of something coming back. Family. Your beliefs. Okay. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. All right? Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. And I just said that without picking up the card. I already been 34 minutes into this, giving you a spiritual reading before I even picked up a card. And now the card is showing up saying exactly what I said. Who are you? There's a trumpet and they say, Archmichael. Okay, there's a trumpet, someone in purple, which is our colors. There's peace here. There's peace of letting be. There's peace of renewing self. Okay? There's a piece of finding the right direction to go. Making decisions. Being clear about your life and your purpose here. And only you know what to do. Nobody else can do it but you. This is a family. Something needs to be forgiven here. Okay? There it is. Tell me, Archmichael. 7 archangels, talk to me. Then you got the moon card, Pisces. Again, that purple, it's all up in there. Okay? The moon. You understand? Now check it out. Is someone telling you, come on. Come on. And you're sitting there like, I don't know if I want to go anywhere with this person or whatever it is, the situation. I would call it the situation. I don't know if I want to cross over to that situation. I don't know. I know that I know I have to forgive and all of this, but I don't know. Listen to your intuitions. Pay attention to the signs from the divine. Just telling you, if you connect to your spirit, you ain't going to have a problem because your spirit ain't lying to you. It's that you overpowering your beliefs and what is inside of you, and you're not going with it. You're fighting it. You're fighting you. Do you understand? Because you don't want it to be the right way. You want it to be your way. Unnecessarily worries about the situation. Letting go of fears. Okay? Revelation that will make everything clear. It's like you need to cross over to see what it is there that you have not seen. Because you're so used to being stuck in telling the same story about the past that you don't know what it is in the future because you ain't been there. But you've been in your fears. You've been stuck in pain. You've been stuck in your head, in your feelings. That is the moon. You are already in your head seeing the picture before it even gets there. Situation is what it is. Did you deal with the situation? How did you deal with it? How? Are you still stuck on what if? What if? Or are you stuck on why? Or are you stuck on, are they thinking about me or do they want me? How about this? Do you think about, do you want you? Do you think about how is it with you? Do you think about how much you can love you? Do you think about how much you need you? No, you don't think about that because you think about this about everything else but you. So want to cross over and meet you? Or do you want to stay in your past and continue to let that eat you? Because if you cross over, you're learning a whole new me. I'd rather learn a whole new me and die with the new me than die with the old me. Because the old me is the devil that has took me there and won't let me move. Got me changed the fuck up in the fears and the what if and what could have been. Fuck all that. The new is the new. That's why they said the new is the new. You understand? The new is the new. It's like things changing, baby. You go the same places you used to. Next day you go back there. You go there every day. The next day you do is you go there. And now all of that, they used to be free. They are boarding up to put whatever they want there. And you can't even see the beauty of what it was. Or can't even sit in your car and see the ocean. Because everything is being blocked. See, that's what they do. They don't want you to see the beauty. They want you to continue to be in the darkness. And that's the devil's work. Do you understand? And even when you are in a darkness, it is the best opportunity to see the brightness in the good, the new. That's what it is. Are you coming? Come on, let's go. Now, I got to think this out. Okay? Thinking about it. Thinking about everything. Lining it up. You got Pisces. You got Temptress is Sagittarius. And like I said, when I say Sagittarius, it may mean a Sagittarius. People, but that ain't the person. I don't give a fuck if it ain't the person. I said the name of the card. That don't mean that ain't your situation. It's the name of the damn card, damn it. Okay? Then you got Pisces, which is you. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I have no clue. But I know one thing. There is a family. There is a spiritual thing here, connection. And it's asking you to forgive and forget. Okay? It's asking you to have a good heart and be compassionate about a situation. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if this motherfucker beat your brains out. I don't know if he tortured your ass. I don't know if he left your ass or ghost your ass. I don't know if he left you with nothing. I don't fucking know. But I know one thing. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Okay? The new direction. The new is the new. Clear in your life purpose. Think about which way you're going to go with it. In your heart, you know what to damn do. And that's what this shows. You understand? You know what to do about this. I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm not ever. You better stop saying what you never, ever going to do. Because you're going to wind up doing it again. Stop putting them words in your mouth when you're not Jesus Christ. You're walking through the situation. And I'm telling you right now, you keep saying never, ever, and the next motherfucker, you're going to wind up what you were already with. Because you're using the word never, ever like it's never going to happen again. Are you crazy? Stop it. Who you think? You're not bigger than God. You're not, the devil's a liar, honey. The devil's a liar, too. Have you stuck on all that material shit, and all it takes for you to see the materialistic things. And that's the trap. And then them kissing you once, and that's a trap. Because you ain't never doing it again. That's bullshit. Stop saying it. Tell me about this moon card. 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 Tell me about this new moon card. Somebody wants to renew something. Tell me about this moon card. Tell me about this moon card. Too many. Tell me about this. There you go. The Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Eight of Swords is telling you, okay, it's like you feel entrapment. It's like the lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Taking responsibility for your life now. And that's what I mean. The now. Okay? You looking beautiful as hell. Even though you have all them swords, the sword is the door. And the door is saying, walk through that fucking door. What you fearing? What? If you take it off your eyes, you will be able to see everything for what it is. Okay? But you got to push the gate. Push all the swords and all the thoughts you having. You're having a lot of thought. You are overworking your head with everything that you think of. See, a lot of us go so deep into our past, girl. We be into people that are dead. So deep into the past, looking for the answer when the answer is in you. It's not in my mother that passed. It's not. It's in me. It's in God and me. It's in my archangels that's leading me to the me. I mean, damn. Like, it's the new. I'm going to keep saying the new. All you got to do is you dress to impress, damn it. You took the blindfolds off of you. You open up the gates because there's nothing holding you or tying you down to this. And you got a sword. One more sword to grab. You have nothing but a brick wall around you with the infinity sign. This is meant to be. You're fighting it. You're not knowing if you want to move on with a situation. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting your fears of the unknown or what if. You question yourself too much. Self-doubt. Let's move on. Tell me more. Tell me more of what it is right now. Tell me what it is right now. And that's where you was at in your life. Let's find out where you at right now. Tell me more about what Pisces and where Pisces is right now. In the right now. In the right now. You got the highest priestess. And it's you. Again, you picked yourself twice. Check it out. In the highest priestess, you eat an apple. You're very smart. You got a book wide open. You're seeing it and you, for what it is, you're reading it. You get some information here that you was looking for. Okay? It's coming to you just like a book. It's a lot of water here showing. A lot of love. Right? But you opening the books to the information that you've been waiting for to receive. It's about whatever it is, you keeping it a secret. It's like you know a lot, but you're not saying a lot what you know. You're keeping that shit to yourself because you got a lot that you know about. A situation again. You live in your situations, but it's the new, and you better not forget that shit. Meditating and a turn inward to discover your soul true desire. And that's you. You. Your world. Who you are. Everything you know. But you know a lot right now, baby. You know a lot about somebody. Or about a situation that you're not really saying too much about. This is not the time for you to act. Develop your intuition's gifts and trust the wisdom you're receiving. Everything you're doing is saying, be careful not to move quickly because you about to get to know a lot of more information about what you want to know. You got the apple in your hand. The book is open with every information you need. You're reading on it. You're studying something. But you know more than what they think you know. You're doing a lot of research. Information just popping up left and right. You must take action. But remember, Don't move very fast. And don't let them know everything you know. Okay? The source. Okay? It shows the beginning. Okay? It shows in the winter. Maybe this happened during the winter months. It shows you piercing the sword right into the crown, making sure they know. It's a new beginning to something. Okay? You're being straight up. Your conversation, you're being wise. You're communicating straightforward. You're speaking the truth. It's because you know, because it shows the highest priestess is you. It's like you speaking the truth because you know what you know. They can't hide what you know it. Okay? An idea that may need refurnished, something that needs to be redone over. And it needs to be redone the right way this time. The right way. Okay? Overcoming obstacle with faith that everything will work out. Communication, clear and direct. Remain calm. Remain calm. The Ace of Swords is telling you whatever took place back then when it was cold, it's telling you that it needs, something is being redone. Something is coming back around with a different way, or a person being different. Something is coming around very different this time. Okay? Overcoming obstacle and fears and faith that everything will work out. Something is coming back around. Definitely communication. Definitely how you see things. You're sitting back observing, but you know more than what you know, and you're not saying shit. Okay? Pisces. This is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. All right? You must communicate. Okay? And just because they're not saying the same words you want them to say don't mean that they're wrong or that you're right. You need to communicate and get it right, because we got a problem with that. Once we put something in our head, it's what we put in our head, and that's it, and that's all. We don't even want to know nothing else because we already know it. We think we already know it. We think that we could tell somebody whatever we want it to be without even hearing what they got to say. Now, the Page of Pentacles shows, again, a lot of books. A lot of books here. A plant growing. Your coins are on the shelf. There's a lot of books going on here. A lot of words. A lot of communication. A lot of searching. A lot of doing, looking up stuff. You want to know. Okay, you're doing your own research. All right, you studying something. Maybe y'all going back to school. Maybe y'all taking a different trade. Maybe y'all want to know how to make something, how to do something. Googling a lot of stuff, looking at pictures on how it's supposed to look, how you want something to look, which way it needs to be. All right. Cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work, and excited opportunity presented itself. Happy news about your career promotion or scholarship, a new area of study, something brand new. I mean, in the field that I'm in as a tarot card reader, I got a world full of opportunities in that same field. Sorry, I didn't mean to say damn. In that same field, a lot of opportunities, a lot of doors. Which level I'm going all the way. Okay? That's the level I'm going. It's something here that is knowledge because you got the highest priestess, secrets or whatever it is. It's something you want to do that you're not letting nobody know. But it's the beginning of it. It's the new. All right? You're studying a lot. Shit, I see a lot of books. I see a lot of herbs. You know, the rabbit is there. It's something that you're coming into. And it's the page. It's the beginning. But it's going to make you some money. Yes, it is. Let's see where you're going after. After that, you get the 7 of Cups. You have to make a choice. Stop procrastinating over exaggerating. Get clear on what you desire and move forward. Too many obstacles or too many things for you to choose from, or too many addictions, things that you need to stop doing. It's too much here for you to choose that you need to make a choice. All right? Don't sit on the couch and keep eating and drinking, putting all that sugar in your body. All right? Because you got so much to do that you just don't know which way to go with it. All right? Too much to choose from. Too much. Too many doors are opening, but which way do I go? And always question. Stop questioning yourself and get to going what you need to do. Because if you question yourself, are you stuck on doing something that you want to do and ain't doing shit about it? Are you doing all the research and still ain't doing shit about it? Are you afraid to let go of the coins to build what you want because you think you're going to be broke? Are you in fear of whatever it is? You need to do it. Think of how you jump into relationship. Think about how long you stay in bullshit. Why don't you get into the new? Or whether, I'm not saying that whoever you with ain't going to come back or whatever it is. But because it says refrontages, something is coming back in a different way. Now, it says the star. A lot of choices. The star, Aquarius. Okay? Like I said, you can't put water into an ocean, a lake, or pond. It already has water. You can't take water to the beach. The beach already got water. Go ahead and try to water the dirt. It'll go right in and soak it and move on. It dry up quick too. What the fuck? I see a bluebird there. That bluebird is all over the place. All right? Now, have faith. The future is brighter. Dreams come true. Positive change that brings an ending to a challenging time. The light at the end of the tunnel. You got so much to choose from, baby. You need to choose. In every level in your life. The career, the person, whatever it is. You sitting in your house not doing shit. You don't go nowhere. Oh, well, I don't know how I'm going to meet this person. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how to do that. Shit, if you in the house not doing nothing, sitting there, keep thinking about everything that, who did what, and if they coming back, shit, I'll put all that energy into fucking doing what I really want to do. And once I do that, I know I'm going to blast off because you got all the time waiting on someone to decide what they want to do when you can make the decisions on what you're going to do on your own. For who? For yourself. And that's when you kick off, when you know what you want, when you know what you're capable of doing. A lot of people say, well, I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't even have the money to start. I don't even have... Well, go ahead, baby. Stop playing. Stop playing yourself. You're getting crazy. That is what it is in your life. I'm seeing why I got a bird feeder right in front of me. And I'm watching the birds come and eat. And I'm also watching the hummingbirds. I'm just loving this. And I'm glad I'm doing this reading meditated on the birds while I'm doing the reading because it's just so adorable how they eating and doing all this. And I know it's like telling me how we can eat. How we can eat. Okay? Now, you got the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of choices here, and this king can be you. Okay? This Aquarius coming, wanting you, or, you know, it's your time to shine, but you got to make decisions. You know, that it's an ending to this challenge that you've been through. Okay? Because I keep telling you, who are you? Where do you see yourself? And think about, who are you? It's not about everybody. It's about you. You making it about everybody. You making it about somebody else, but it truly is about you. Okay? Compassion, accomplishing, very charismatic, someone that's very successful, financially secure, prosperity, the material that you can touch that will come to be what you want it to be. Everything turns out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. You will be a good boss to work for. You will be the person that somebody wants to work with. Someone sees you as you the one. But do you see you as you are the one? That's the question of the reading today. Do you know you? Do you? Are you in love with you? Can you tell me that you're in love with you? Are you angry with you? Because if you're angry with you, you're angry with a situation. And if you're angry with a situation, that means you're angry with yourself. Because you telling me you're angry with the person who did this and that and that, that don't mean shit. Because you're angry with yourself. With yourself. Because controlling a situation is only making you angry. And that's what I want you to know. You're mad at you. I ain't no way in hell you gonna be mad at a person for everything they did, because you are angry at your damn self. Because that person done moved on. That person ain't thinking about you and doing all this and that. You the only one that's sitting there angry at your damn self. Because you're trying to control a situation and you wanted it to be the way you want it to be. And when it ain't the way you want it to be, then it gets messy because you're not understanding, honey, that the only person that you mad at is your damn self. For whatever took place, whether it's a critical situation, whether it's not critical, whatever it is, you mad at yourself because you cannot control a situation. You can only control your damn self. All right? Now, that is your reading, but I'm going to go into a little bit deeper, and let's find out very quickly what else I can throw on here, because I done gave you 2 readings, the spiritual one before I even started, and this one. But let me throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that in there. Boy, this is getting spicy. Okay? Now, it says chop up wood and chop it up, clean up, so that you can see things clear for what it is. Open up the doors, a whole new you. Because I'm telling you, it's not about what it was. It's about you. Now, all that glitters is in gold. You got 2 masks here. How many more masks are you going to take off to reveal who you really are? Because it's about you. How many masks? You got to have a mask for that one, a mask for this one, a mask for that. It's too many damn masks. Be your fucking self. Be you. Okay? And that's some real shit. You gotta be you. You cannot be nobody but you. Alright? It says, take milk and honey baths. Take them salt baths. And it's saying, this is going by the book. That's the thing. You want shit to be your way, and you want to make sure it goes by what you say. Or whoever you was with was trying to be so damn controlling that you like, what the fuck? What did I get myself? But it's been like that for a minute. And the thing is, 1 minute you happy, 1 minute you're not. 1 minute the motherfucker acting crazy, 1 minute they not. 1 minute your mouth is running, 1 minute it's about you. You ain't gotta be with nothing that you don't want to be. It's about you. Rise above all. Rise above it all. Treat yourself the way you want to treat someone else. Awaken to your ancestor wisdom. You got more from the universe that they offer you than you will ever have from any humans. Okay? For yourself. That means take respect for yourself. Know your worth, who you are. It says, stepping into the stillness. My power is born in the midst of being silent and watching everything beautifully. Look at her. She is into who? Into herself. And that's what it is. It's about self-discovery. It comes a time when it ain't nobody left but you to look around. And you start taking all these falls and trying to think, why can't this work for me? Or why do I get into this? And why it's always this? Because it's telling you to step into the stillness and really study you. Study everything about you. Study, everything about you, your chakras. Study the colors, what the colors mean, and then step on to another. Study what part does it play. What part does it play in your life? What part does it play in your health? The chakras are huge, honey. It's just not color. It's just not one thing. It's many of things. Okay? Now, this is about your romance. Right here. Oh, God. Come on now. Give me one. Give me one, Pisces. Give me one, Pisces. Just give me one for the Pisces. Give me one. One. Throw me one out. Throw me one. You don't have nothing to say? For the love of the Pisces? You don't have? Okay. It says religion factors. It could be a religion. It could be someone that's different than you. Someone don't believe in what you believe in. Different beliefs. Some people are Muslim, some people are not. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm also Buddha. But what does it mean to your beliefs? What does it believe? What does people look at you so different? Or what is it? What don't you like about their religion? Okay? Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. This person's kissing your hand and you're like, nah, I ain't trying to get there. I'm not trying to be there. And you got all these angels surrounding you, but it seems like you don't want to be with this person again. And maybe this person did a lot of damage to you that you allowed to. But that person seems like they want to come back. And you're saying, nah, I had enough of this one. And that's what you believe in. That's what you got the right to do. But it's up to you. It says, it's safe to love. Safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the biggest energy of all. Love. Love is good. But now it's showing here that something played a factor in what you believe and what they believe. So if you say it was blue, they say it was red. You're saying, no, it's blue. And I'm going to stick to the fucking blue because I know it's blue. And the chemistry was not mixing at all. It is nothing in black and white that you and them can see. Okay? A lot of craziness. But then it says, don't forget. Okay? But the angels are protecting you from this situation because in this card says it's not enough love to keep you together, right? And in this card, it shows the angels. Look at the angels. The angels are protecting you away from this person that wants to reach out to you. But the angels saying, if I was you, I wouldn't even go that way because that way is the wrong way. And they say, it's safe for you to love them. Angels are saying, I don't know about that. Because they are protecting you against whoever this is. And I'm telling you right now, listen, I'm going to say it one more time. It is a general reading. Do not get, I don't want that motherfucker, oh, I want him. I don't know what the fuck you want, what you don't want. I'm only doing the damn reading. Okay? Because y'all really can go on 10 quick. And don't leave me no crazy ass story. I'm saying it's about you, I said it's a new you. It's a new outlet. Didn't I tell you before I even started this reading how I'm seeing things for you? How you can't see you? Love yourself the way, if the chemistry right is right with you. If it's time for safe love, it's safe self-love. It's right. I said about you, I said you. I didn't say no one else in your reading but you. Now, when I start pulling out cards, it shows people. Because what I'm talking about is you. It ain't about nobody but you. And get it fucking right. It's about you, damn it. Okay? It's at magic streams. And when you find out it's about you, when I tell you, when you find out it's about you, baby, let me tell you something. Once you get into you, and I mean into you, then it ain't no stopping you. Everything will be so clear because you have a whole new sense of seeing the world in a different way, in the right way. Baby, please listen, baby. It's not about who did what, who hit you, who slapped you, who ghosted you, who left you, who gave you, who didn't give you. It ain't about none of that shit. It's about the you, the new you. It's not about the loss. It's not about what you lost. It's about what you gaining in this you, self-love. That's when you see the streams. That's when you know what you know. Because it's about to you and only you. Riding the waves. And when you know about to you, then you meet the other. And let me tell you, and I'm talking about meet, and it may be someone from the past or someone new, but you meet them on a different level, a whole new level, because you ride in the same waves. You are the bone collector, the doctor. They look at me as this person that I am, damn it. I am what I am. And I'm proud to say what I am. I'm proud to be who I am. And whether they want to call me a witch, whatever you want to call me what you want. Because I am proud to be who I am. I battle this war with the spirits since I was young and as far as I can remember. I battled this. I came into me to know what I had to teach each and every one of y'all, including self-respect, self-love, not to abuse and demolish myself, but continue to grow and see my worth in a positive way, not to get back and say, oh, I'm going to demolish this motherfucker that did this to me or this bitch or whatever. It's not about demolishing. It's about self-creating yourself who you are in a foundation that you cannot be broken. Being able to deal with situations in a way you didn't before. Come to the bone, doctor, because you have arrived to Pisces Studio. Okay? I work with plants, trees, leaves, herbs, candle, fire, air. Yes, pentacles. I work. In anything I touch that I send you, you better believe you got my energy. And I don't play. Do you understand? I was born like this. I am not just a tarot reader. That comes way, way down the road. I was born like this. Sometimes I look at my own hands. It don't even feel like mine, but I know with everything I do with these hands and anything that I create, damn it, and anything you wear that is mine, going into you, on you. I don't care what it is that I create for you. You best to believe it's going to be right. And it's going to be done with good intentions. With my essence, my energy to you. And that's the way I send it to you. That's the way. Because I was born this way. That's the way it is. Okay? Now, if I was to read to you and tell you everything a person is thinking of you, and I throw 3 cards, let's find out what it was, or who it was, or what they're thinking of. Right? It's time for me to heal now, and that's what you need to do. Heal from it. It's time. It should have been time. Okay, but we fight ourselves. I remember every details of that day that you had to face to make you change your mind. But I feel like you had to, it's like I say to y'all, I've been through the situation many times, but this time it was different. This time it came to the air. It came to a head where it burst. Okay? Well, we will be together again. And that's what they tell me. And I don't know, don't be write no crazy shit. I ain't going back. You ain't got to do shit. And I'm telling you that too. It says, I've never forgiven you. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. You think this person is moving on without you? No. But even though you do think it, that's what you think. That's what you do. You fucking go into your head and study thinking and loving you. You worrying about whatever else and what is and don't make no sense. Okay, maybe we just too different. You're fucking right, you're too different because God didn't make y'all to be stuck together. God said it's 2 different bodies and 2 different lives, 2 different hearts, emotions, essence. It's not the same. Okay? Would never be the same. I feel damaged, like I just couldn't do this. Okay, well, whatever they feel, yeah, they damaged because it's something in their life that they went through just like you did. And that damaged them, and so therefore they want to damage you. Maybe they lost the father at a young age. Maybe they lost their mother. Maybe they lost both. And then they had nobody and everybody they went to live with just abused and used them. And that's why they come to you with all kinds of bad luggage because they've been through war. And no one seems to understand that, but shit, they got you and they put you in that war game. It says fear, darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected by the universe. Even though you got all the fears you got of not knowing whether to move on or whatever it is, Then Pisces, you put yourself into your brain, start playing tricks on you. It's like the musician with all the tools and they fucking with your brains. It says karma partner, okay? Conversation, relationship, duties, bound by social. You need to communicate more and be more sociable into whatever it is. Pisces, they're not mind readers, even though they think and we think we're mind. No, we're not mind readers. I don't know what that person's thinking about, but I know what I am, and I'm gonna try not to think negative, so I don't have to get the negative energy around my ass and then worry about why all the shit is fucked up. It says free fall, choices, decision, connection, contact, inaction, act. Cannot be forced. You cannot be forced anything. You got to jump. You don't know how deep that water is. You don't know if it's a damn shark in there. You don't know shit. But you jumped into them with faith. You took the leap of not knowing, but you went in it and you jumped it. You jumped the fucking. You don't know what the hell awaits for you down there. Whether you're gonna come back or whatever. But you made that decision to jump and take it. Okay, that's what you did. Okay, now these cards right here, they love to curse. These are cursing little cards, honey. They need to put a Band-Aid on this motherfuckers right here. Alright? You don't know the situation, but you dived into that water not knowing shit. Okay, it says, the back of it, it says, stop. Okay? Stop. Okay? It says, you are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop. In other words, what you think? Everything is about you? Okay? Stop being obsessed. Stop being obsessed with a situation. All right? The center of the universe, I guess you want to make it the center. Being obsessed with what? Making that the center of the universe when it's not. Okay, you need to move forward, honey. And these are real smart little cards, honey. They remind me of my damn mouth. Okay, it says, okay, so you got two. The first one is, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. And that's what I keep saying. You are grown. You are grown as adult. You are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Because you need to know that you are the one that's allowing the shit. Now it says, get over yourself. Pull your shit together. It says, help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. And make sure you do shit for your damn self. Because I think you've done enough for everybody else. Why don't you do shit for your damn self? Okay? That's what you need to do for self. So lucky break here coming to somebody. Something, ooh, they all coming. All right, well, I better take all the ones that jumped out. All right, there's a lucky break. In the horizon, the change is being broke from whatever you was going through. You thick as fucking ice, honey. Your coat is too thick. You don't fit, that's, you fucking thick. You're like cold as ice, and that needs to thaw out. Thaw yourself out and stop being cold as ice. You're going from, listen to me, you done broke the change. This is beautiful. You done broke the change, honey, and you moved on. You took the boat from the water, popped the change, and you moved on. Isn't that beautiful? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's pull out some cards on your career. Let's pull out a card for your career. There you go. It says hired. It says hire. It says, if you feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending due-to list, outsource your business. Okay, assistance. Get the support that you need. It says help, hire, help, hire help to get you through this being overwhelmed or whatever. You need help. It says hire help. They might be telling me that shit, damn it. A brainstorm. Keep fresh ideas floating for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet times with your journey and write down everything that comes while you're thinking about it. Okay? One more. One more. Give me one more. This was a pretty good reading. Well, okay, now the second one, stand out. Okay, personalize your brand. List ways to bring out what you makes you and what makes you and your brand. Okay, so you can stand out from the crowd. Make yours different so that you can stand out for the crowd. It's telling you you may need help. You may need to hire people to help you. Okay, with all of this going on, write everything you're thinking down because it's going to help you. And do a lot of work with making your brand stand out different than everyone else's. Okay, and everybody can make the same thing, but your brand need to step out. Okay, so I gave you 3 different readings at one time here. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. All right, Pisces, because that's how much I love you. Yes. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you this afternoon, okay? I love you. Be safe. Bye-bye.